Dear Shastriji, you are the reason I love India. You were born on 2nd October 1904, exactly 35 years after Gandhiji. And you didn't just follow his birthday, you followed his principles as well. You were short, you were just 5 feet tall, but you were not short-sighted. You saw that a name is just a tag that traces your caste, and castes lead to discrimination. India as a country had bigger problems to worry about. That's why you dropped your last name. You were just Lal Bahadur. The Shastri came later. Shastri means scholar. With a degree from Kashi in ethics and philosophy, you were a scholar, but not just on paper.
When you were the transport minister in UP, you started employing more women in the industry. You said, why can't women be conductors?
Shastri ji, aapke jaisa koi nahi. You were a man with power who never abused his power. When your son used the government car for his own personal purpose, you actually calculated the fare and paid it from your own pocket. I mean, why? Who was looking over you? Who was there to question you? Who would have said that you were wrong? But you knew that you were wrong. You questioned yourself and your ethics were always looking over you. Shastri ji, aapke jaisa koi nahi.
In 1964, you became the second Prime Minister of India when we needed you the most.
In 1965, we were at war against Pakistan. When they attacked, you realized that this is no time to talk. Their mighty weapons will be met with mightier men. You kept the Gandhi inside your side. You did what was necessary. You gave the military the freedom it needed. And the Indian military did what they do the best.
The Indian military had reached Lahore. The UN had to intervene and the war ended.
White revolution, that's you. Green revolution, that's you. The slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, that's you. You realize that the soldier and the farmer are the two crucial pillars of our country, and you gave them the status that they deserve. When the nation didn't have enough food, you asked your family to skip a meal. And I'm not just talking about your family at your home, I'm talking about the entire nation. And more importantly, people listened. They actually skipped one meal every week because we were at war. People who could afford food chose to let go of it. We had that sense. We had that unity. We, as the people of the country, acted as if we were a part of a family. With you as a head. Why are we missing this feeling today? Why are we not like that today? From joining the Indian freedom struggle as a teenager to successfully curbing the 1947 riots and being the most honest prime minister this country has ever seen, there is so less information about your life.
When we were researching for the video, we realized there was so little information about your work on the internet.
तो आपके death के बारे में क्या बोलें? You served as the Prime Minister of India for less than 2 years before you died a very suspicious death, just one day after signing the peace treaty with Pakistan.
Only if we had you for longer, the Indian economy would be stronger. You wanted to open our economy 30 years before it actually did. We would have been 30 years ahead in terms of money and ages ahead in terms of unity. Only if you had lived for longer.
It makes me think, why do our history books talk 3 times about Indian freedom struggle, 2 times about Mughal invaders, but not even once about how the nation was built by people like you? But I want to change that. I want to send a message out there in the world that a nice guy can climb a ladder even if it is surrounded by so many snakes. You are no more, but I want your ideas to live forever and give birth to somebody who stands for everything that you stood for and make us say, Shastri ji, आपके जैसा कोई है.